Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is October 2022, 31 variant question number. We have complex numbers. So we have many things here. This is actually, is a circle. I just explained to you. Actually, this is whenever modulus one side and number on the other side is called a circle. But I will write 0 plus 0 iota. And this is circle. And if I make it this circle diagram, rough idea, circle, and if I show you this rough idea only, so this is 3 minus 3, 3 and minus the reason. This is called radius. So this is a radius 3 and this is center of circle. This is always called center of circle. Let's talk about second equation. Or let's talk about third equation first, third thing. So what is this mention? Again, same thing, pi by 4, I'm writing it here. Then I'm writing ARG stand for argument. I'm writing 0 plus 0 iota. When not mentioned, you have to write like this. And what is this called? Starting point of the ray. There are two rays this time. One ray is this pi degree, pi, and a radian, sorry, and second is 1. So if I make a rough idea, I believe, inshallah, understanding. So this is a pi, and it means all those, the angle which is less than pi. So it means this is 0, 0 is a point, and this is a blue line. I make it this is arrow for pi because this is pi, you know it very well. And what is this pi by 4? So I'll make one ray here exactly in the middle. Reason this is a 45-degree both. So this is a pi by 4 here and there. So both are pi by 4. Even this is pi by 4 and this is pi by 4. So it means this I have to make it. This is a pi by 4 and this is a pi by 2. So this kind of ray I will make it in this arrow. This is a one part of ray, this is a second part of the two rays combined together in this idea. So I will make this together with circle. So the middle part left behind, but for this reason, I will explain to you with this one concept, and is a very, very important. Otherwise, we're not able to solve this question. This is a real axis, students, real axis, okay? If someone asks me what is a real axis equation of the line, so IMG stand for imaginary, Z is equals to 0 because it is a 0 here. But if line is a passing through, for example, this red color line passes through 1. So this is called IMG, I mean imaginary of Z equals to 1. And if line passes through -1, for example, this is a -1, -1. So how to write the equation? IMG stand for imaginary, Z equals to -1. Now, what about this? So I'm going to make it the other way. So this is a imaginary x's, imaginary x's. But what is the equation of imaginary x's? I'm writing below real of z equals to 0. Here, imaginary of z equal to 0. Here, real of z is 0. Now, if I make it two lines to understand, this one line and this is a third line, second line. This is a 2 and this is a -3. So how we can make this equation, because okay, this is real of z equal to 0, and what about this? Real of z equals to 2 because this is a 2. And what about this? Real of z equals to -3 because -3. Now I have to concentrate here. He made real of z is bigger than equal to -2. One line is here. So I'm going to combine this and this. So let's start. So a question I'm going to do here. First of all, I will make a circle. First of all, I'll make a circle. Okay. And then I make a, this is a very clear. Wait a minute, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a blue line. I make it. And this is a second. Just a minute, students. Okay, this is a rough diagram I'm going to make. That is why. So don't worry about this. Okay, anyway, so this is a very clear, or I just do one thing. This circle is maybe now it's more. Okay, now this number is 3 positive. This is -3. This positive 3. This -3. And one more thing, keep your eye on sign inequality because this is come dotted one, dotted. Okay, and if this and this come is called solid. This is called dotted, okay, dotted, and this is called solid, I think. Okay, so luckily, all are equal signs, so it means all are solid lines. So this is done, circle's done. Let's try to make this kind of thing. So this kind of thing we make it, and I'm going to make a green color. So one arrow, this line is, I'm showing you, this is a pi from here to a pi. And one I'm going to make in the middle of that. See students, 45 degree. I'm going to make 45 degree approximately. Is not, no need of accurate diagram. So I believe you understood and what I'm saying. So this is, and this angle in the middle, he talk about. So this is a pi by 4. So bigger than pi by 4 and less than pi. Okay, so this is also done. Now last part, what is this one, student? Real of z is -2. So where is that -2? Let me show you. This time I make a blue line. So wait a minute, this is a -3, this is a -2, and wait a minute, I make it again, -2 and -1. So I'll make a line which passes through here. You can see students here. Okay, and I make a black color. So this is very, very clear now. And this is equation I'm writing on the top is writing real of z is equals to -2. And I believe you got more, sorry, real of z is equals to -2, r like this. Okay, now this is done, but now we have to shade. Now read the statement, please. What a question is saying. On sketch the Argand diagram, shade a region which point representing satisfying all three inequalities. Okay, so let's start. What, read the statement, please. This is called less than equal to inside. It means inside circle, inside. Okay, so it means it is inside. All right. Then he's saying further, so less than pi and bigger than that. So he talk about this portion. We talk about this portion. Okay, so it means this portion. Now I'm going gradually our focus. This is not possible. This is not possible. Not possible. So it means in this portion. My answer is in this portion. Okay. Now then he's talk about this one. How to read this one? Bigger than -2. So bigger than -2 is where? Bigger than -2 is which portion? This is a very interesting. A real of z is equals to bigger than -2. So bigger than -2 is if I is this portion is bigger than -2. Reason, because this is called less than -2. This is called bigger than. So repeat, in the circle, one option, in the green, two green lines, and then we talk about in the side. So if I check it carefully, so this is my answer finally. This inside circle, number 1. Number 2, it is inside a green lines and bigger than -2. So I believe the point is very clear, and this is my final answer and concept is clear. Yes, think student one missing is there because he said that more than, so this part is also is the part of solution. Sorry, I missed that one. So this is I think I hope so the point is very clear because he said bigger than that. Sorry, this should be right, bigger than that, bigger than that. It means bigger than equals to. So this is all portion, but this is inside. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Now I hope so the point is clear.